it's Miss Rodriguez again. So I'm going to teach you another math game called Subtraction Face-Off. We're going to do an addition version, a multiplication version, and then a few challenge versions just to challenge those that might be ahead of the game. So Subtraction Face-Off. All you need is either a dry erase board or a piece of notebook paper. It's fine if you use notebook paper. If you use a dry erase board, you don't need a fancy eraser, just use a tissue to erase. And then a deck of cards. If you don't have a deck of cards, you can use a dice. However, I would recommend a deck of cards for sure for those that are 3rd grade and above, because a dice is only 1 through 6 and we want a few more challenging numbers than through 6. So Subtraction Face-Off. This is another game that you can play against somebody. I will play, let's use green. Me versus you. And I like to use different color markers. It helps me keep track of whose points belong to whom. So with the deck of cards, take out all jacks, queens, and kings. And the aces will count for 1 because they only have 1 on the card. Aces will count for 1s. Okay, so I already took my jacks, queens, and kings out of my deck, and I'm going to go ahead and begin. So you're going to draw 2 cards. I'll start on the left. So I have a 9 and a 6. Now, if I did 6 minus 9, that would be a negative number. If you're up to the challenge and you want to do negatives, you could do negatives. However, in 3rd grade, we do not teach negatives, so I'm just going to keep it simple. 9 and 6. So 9 minus 6. If you want to write it on the board, that's fine. Or you could just write your answer on the board. 9 minus 6. You can either count back 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 left. Or 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 3 more. Person 2. Person 2 draws 2 cards. I have a 3 and a 5. Well, you can't do 3 minus 5. I have 3. Can I take 5? No. But I can do 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. 1, 2, 3. Or 3 count up. 4, 5. I need 2 more. So you can write the equation, that's fine. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So you want to get the larger difference. When you subtract numbers, it's called the difference. Who has the larger difference? Me or you? I would have the larger difference. So you can use tally marks, you can use check marks and count it up at the end. I'm just going to put a check mark. Next round. 8 minus 7. This one should be easy because they're right next door to each other. 8 minus 7 equals 1. If you get a 1 or a 0, that's the only way I could beat you. We would have to have a tiebreaker. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5 more. So who got the point, me or you? You got the point. So far we're tied. And you can play this till you run out of cards. You can play 5 each, 3 each, however long. Probably play it till you run out of cards. So I have 8 minus 8. Can I take 8 away from 8? Yes, if I have 8 and I took 8 away, what's left? Nothing. It's 0. I think I have 2 decks of cards mixed because those are both the same suit, but that's okay. Okay, next I have 4 minus 1. I can't do 1 minus 4. How do I get 4 out of there? So I have to do 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1, that's easy. That's 3. So between 0 and 3, which one's more? 3. And I'm only going to do 5 out of 5. My next set, 5 minus 3. I can't do 3 minus 5. I'd run out of cards. I'd run out of fingers. That would be a negative number. So 5 minus 3. We already did this, and our answer was 2. 2 minus 1. That's also easy because they're right next door to each other. That's just 1. So between 2 and 1, which one's bigger? 2. So I got the point. Last round. This will be our tiebreaker because so far I got 2 checks, you got 2 checks. So last round. Okay. I have 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 left. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 3 more. And, oh, 8 minus 5 again. We just did this, so 8 minus 5, look at the next door one, and that's 3. Well, neither of us got, well, I mean, we both could get the point, but we're going to have to do a tiebreaker. So you're going to have to draw another set of cards, and whoever gets that set can get the point for both of them. So next 2 cards, 7 minus 2. We just did that one on the red side. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. And 8 minus 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. So, oops, red side. 8 minus 6 equals 2. Between 5 and 2, which one's bigger? 5 is bigger. So I would get the point for both, and I won because I got 4 checks and you got 2 checks. So I would be the winner. So next time we will do addition face-off.